Hi, welcome to 1 and 2-step inequalities, slide number 6. We are going to be reading these little scenarios down here and utilizing this information up here to find out if these scenarios or statements are true or false. So we're going to use the students' inequalities to the right to sort the statements below. All right, so let's start off. Ivy should solve by adding adding 8 to each side. Sorry. Let me read that one more time. Ivy should solve by adding 8 to each side. We look for Ivy. Here she is. Let's read her inequality. -8 times x less than 104. All right, so if we're multiplying on this side, the inverse operation is division. So adding has nothing to do with Ivy or what Ivy should be doing to solve her inequality. Let's go to Cruz. Cruz will need to flip the inequality sign when solving. All right, in order to flip the inequality sign, you need to be either adding or dividing your variable by a negative number. X divided by +3 is greater than -21. My variable is being divided by a positive number, therefore I'm not going to be flipping the sign. Okay, now C. Deja should solve by multiplying each side by -5. Let's go to Deja. X divided by -5 is greater than or equal to -20. The inverse operation for dividing by -5 is multiplying. So therefore, she should be multiplying by -5. Good job. All righty. D. The solution to Ivy's inequality is x is greater than -13. I am going to put her inequality over here, which is -8 multiplied by x, or -8x, is less than 104. Since I am multiplying, I will be dividing each side by -8. So a -8 divided by -8 is x. And then I'm going to put my inequality sign, which is less than 104 divided by 8, or -8, equals -13. All right, because my inequality right here is being multiplied by a negative number, I actually need to flip this inequality sign. So it's no longer less than, it's greater than for this solution, or for this inequality expression to be correct. So now, let's see what it says over here. The solution to Ivy's inequality is x is greater than -13, and that's it up there, so I know this is true. And then I'm going to delete this. The solution to Ada's inequality is x is greater than or equal to 2. Ada, her inequality is x minus 12 is less than or equal to -10. Let me put the equal to sign. All right, the inverse operation, I'm noticing that I'm subtracting 12, so I need to add 12 to each side. So I have x is less than or equal to -10 plus 12 is 2. I am not flipping my sign because I'm not multiplying or dividing my variable by a negative number. I'm actually just subtracting 12. So my answer is x is less than or equal to 2. So they say the solution is x is greater than or equal to 2. That is incorrect. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase that. And the solution to Deja's inequality is x is less than or equal to 100. We have x divided by -5 is greater than or equal to -100 or -20. Let me put that on there. Okay, because I'm dividing by a -5, I need to multiply each side by -5. So I have x is greater than or equal to, because I'm multiplying by -5, a negative times a negative equals a positive. So 5 times 20, or -20 times -5 is a positive 100. But when we look back here, remember the rule. If you are dividing or multiplying your variable by a negative number, you need to switch this sign. So I actually need to switch that sign to a less than or equal to, and that's exactly what they did here, which makes this statement true. All right, I know we went over this kind of quickly. Again, it's still a review because you covered one step inequalities and in 6th grade. So this should have been kind of easy. The whole flipping the sign, you just need to remember if you're multiplying or dividing your variable by a negative number, you just flip that sign at the end.